Welcome to the third and final segment of the Sacramento State Library tour. As we come out of the elevator, we'll head toward our left. We'll then turn down the hallway, following the sign pointing to the Sacramento collection. The Sacramento Hellenic collection is an interdisciplinary Greek, Balkan, Slavic, and Middle Eastern collection. It's particularly strong in the areas of Byzantine and Ottoman history and civilization, and in the history and culture of the modern Greek state, Cyprus, and the Balkans. Special emphasis is also given to the history and culture of Greek Americans and the Greek diaspora in English-speaking countries. You can walk past the exhibits, rows of books, and the computers toward a door in the far corner of the room. The door leads to the stacks area. Books with call numbers J through PR 1399 are shelved here on 3 North. Past the shelves, you'll find a large study area. On the south side of the 3rd floor, you'll find our print periodicals. The term periodical refers to publications that come out periodically rather than just once. So newspapers, which may come out daily, magazines, which may come out a couple times a month, and journals, which may come out a few times a year, are all periodicals. The library emphasizes academic content, so most of the periodicals on this floor are considered scholarly or research journals. On your right side, you'll see shelves containing current periodicals. When new magazines and journals arrive at the library, they're shelved here first. They are arranged in alphabetical order. The newsprint area is on the other side of the new periodicals section. The most current issues of newspapers, including the Sacramento Bee, San Francisco Chronicle, Los Angeles Times, and the New York Times, are located here. If you go back toward the middle of the room, you'll see shelves housing what look like large books with thick, often bright and colorful covers. These books are actually our bound periodicals. Older issues of periodicals are bound into large volumes and shelved here. Bound periodicals take up the entire east area of the south side of the 3rd floor. They go back as far as 1980, while periodicals published prior to 1980 are kept on the lower level of the library. Now let's return to the elevator lobby and go up to the 4th floor. As you come out of the elevator on the 4th floor, turn right into the large room with research stations and books. This floor contains books with call numbers PR 1400 to Z. The entire 4th floor is a silent study area, providing patrons with a talking-free and cell phone-free environment where they can concentrate and get a lot of work done without distraction. So if you're studying with a partner or a group, the 4th floor is not the place for you to go. Instead, you'll want to go down to one of the other floors to work together or find a group study room. To your far right, in the northeast corner of the 4th floor, is the Graduate Studies area, which is reserved for students working on their thesis research. Lockers for master's candidates are available here. You can check on availability at the circulation desk. Now let's return to the elevator lobby. Although the library has a 5th floor, it's not on our tour route since it houses administrative offices. Instead, we're headed to the lower level, which we'll get to by pushing the elevator's LL button. Once you get to the lower level, you'll see compact shelving on your left and orange bookshelves in front of you. The compact shelving on your left houses our bound periodicals that were published before 1980. To open aisles in the compact shelving, follow the instructions on the end panels. On the shelves across the way from the compact shelving, you'll find theses and books that have been deemed low use. The long rows of green books are Sacramento State theses and master's projects in alphabetical order by author. As you stand facing the rows of green theses, if you turn toward your right, you'll see a caged area. This is the book bin, run by the Friends of the Library, a fundraising group. The book bin is open as a used bookstore on the 1st and 3rd Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays of each month from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Proceeds of the book sales fund special projects in the library. Now let's return to the 1st floor. We'll then walk toward the glass entrance, but instead of heading out the doors, we'll turn left and go up a short flight of stairs, following the signs to the Library Media Center. As you enter the Library Media Center, to the right you'll see doors to the media conference rooms, which professors often reserve for their classes to use materials like movies. In front of you, you'll see rows of cabinets housing microfilm. To your left are microfilm readers. Past the machines, you'll see a service window where you'll go to get help or request materials. Videos, audio recordings, microfilm, and microfiche are all available at the Library Media Center. Some things can be checked out, while other materials cannot, and due dates vary. Also, some instructors make special materials such as bones and rocks available at the media checkout counter for a temporary period, just as books are placed in the reserved book room. Our library tour is now drawing to a close, so let's retrace our steps back to the lobby area of the main floor. Thanks so much for taking this tour of the library with me today. By now, you know about the basic arrangement, policies, and services of the library at Sacramento State. But if you have additional questions, feel free to go up and talk to a librarian at the reference desk, since you now know where that is. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again at the library.